Hi there, John. It's Marcy from earlier recording your video for you. I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business in this video. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why in the world would I make videos for people and what's in it for me? Well, the answer to that is when it comes to internet marketing, most business owners are too busy running their business to learn how it could actually benefit them. And sometimes the only hesitation they have in hiring someone is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. So I found that by giving people an easy blueprint of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those business owners still raising their hands and saying, hey, I'd like you to do this for me. So if by the end of the video you liked what you've heard, you can see that I have a few tricks up my sleeve to help your business with, then we could chat. Or if by the end of the video you simply want to take the free tips that I gave you and do it yourself, that works for me as well. So the 3 things, I'm going to try to keep this brief, the 3 things that I'm going to go over here are content, citations, and backlinks. Now when I say content, what I'm referring to is the information that you've got on the home page of your site, the words, the images. Google likes to see, you got a really nice looking site, by the way, nice and clean, nice and responsive, it's really nice. Google likes to see anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on a homepage. The reason for this is, when a site hits the net, the first thing that they're going to do is go in there and discover what new information has been added here to help them to be able to match searchers with the information that they're looking for. Google wants to keep people on their search engines. That's how they make money, with their ads and everything. So they don't want people leaving. Once they get there, they want to stay. So they want to serve up the most relevant results. Now, by having a lot of information on your home page, this helps them to do that. When they're doing a comparison, who they're going to put first in the listings. They could come across a site that's got a couple hundred words on the home page, and the next one too, it has 2,000. Well, they're going to see the one with a couple thousand words as being the expert in the industry, and therefore show them higher in the search results. So you guys absolutely have, you do some good keyword research, key phrase research, you match the words that people are actually typing in the browser to find you, and you match that in throughout your content, get some well-written, authoritative, unique content on here, and it definitely helps to put your site in front of more eyes, match you up with the people that want what it is that you're offering. So that's what you could do, is add some more content on the home page there. Next thing, citations, we'll talk about. First of all, what a citation is it is a place on the internet where you would find your exact business name, address, and phone number listed. Now, the more places, the more directories. This is an example would be like Yellow Pages, 411, Yelp, Foursquare, any of those business. There's literally thousands and thousands of business directories available to list your business for free. So that's a citation. This map listing here is a citation. So what we found is that by having more citations than the rest of your competitors is going to help you to get further up in the search for the map section, this middle section. Obviously, with the goal to be showing up in one of the top 3, they definitely are getting the lion's share of the clicks from people searching and who's clicking on the first page. So more citations. Anytime you come across a listing where you can list your business, go ahead and do it. That's how it's going to help you out. Now the last thing, the backlinks, that's going to show up, have relevance here to this bottom section. All pages are the same. They're going to have the paid ads at the top and maybe some more on the bottom. Your Google My Business, your map listing in the middle of the page. And then this section down here is what we call the organic section. So the backlinking, content and backlinking, but predominantly the backlink profile that you have with your website is going to help to give you the power to show up on the first page of the results. So what I've done is I've taken your site and this first site up here that's ranking in the first position, and I put them both into the same tool so you can kind of see what that looks like with the things that we can't see with the eye. And to help you to understand what a backlink is it's when it's a link from a third-party site back on the internet, back to your site. And how this helps you is probably the simplest way to describe this is if you think of the internet as being a big popularity contest. So when Google goes out and crawls and it sees that there's other sites on the internet that are voting for you, aka linking back to you, then they see you as the popular one, and therefore they're going to push you higher up in the search result. So in this tool called Ahrefs shows us what's going on behind the scenes. So your site here, it shows me that you've got 16 other websites, 16 referring domains linking back to yours, giving you just about 300 backlinks. You're being found for 45 keywords. This is where that content is very important. And you're getting approximately 13 visitors, new visitors clicking on your site each month. Looks like you just started to do some SEO maybe, or maybe the site just went up there November 2019. But that's what's going on behind yours. Now in that #1 position site, you can see he's got just about 500 other sites on the internet linking back to his. And I should say at this point, not all links are created equal. It isn't just sheer quantity. When it comes to comparing quantity with quality, quality is always going to win. In saying that, I mean getting links from sites that Google trusts, sites that have been on the internet for a while, sites that are relevant to what it is that you do, are going to give you more power than if it was, you can imagine some of the websites on the internet that are not so reputable. So back to him, about 500 referring domains. He's being found for 922 keywords. You can see where it says here -23. Sometimes these will drop. Same with the links, they drop. So it's a continuous thing where you're adding as far as the links go. In this case, maybe they found words that really aren't relative to your service and product. So organic traffic, this site here is getting roughly 250 visitors clicking on his site each month. So you can see those are the things that help to make your site more visible on the internet. So just to summarize, what you can do is you can add some content, get some content written. I myself couldn't write content to save my life, but there are many people that love to write and they're good at this kind of stuff. So if you're not a writer, there are people who are. Add some content to your homepage, get your business listed in as many directories as you can, and build a stronger backlink profile. It's going to help to make you more visible. Okay, I'm going to finish this off and send it off to you, email it off to you, John. Happy to, I will follow up to make sure that it did make its way to you. I'm happy to listen to any feedback that you may have, and if I can help you out, certainly ask away. Happy to answer any questions. So thank you very much. Bye-bye.